Hi, I'd like to book an appointment to file my taxes.
Of course, do you prefer in person or virtual?
In person, please.
Great, we have availability next Tuesday at 2 p.m.
What documents should I bring for my tax appointment?
Bring your W-2s, 1099s, and last year's return.
Should I also bring receipts?
Yes, especially if you want to claim deductions.
I started freelancing this year. Is my tax filing different?
Yes, you'll need to file self-employment tax.
Does that mean more forms?
Yes, but I'll guide you through them.
Can I deduct my home office expenses?
Yes, if you use the space exclusively for work.
Even if it's a corner of my living room?
Only if it's a clearly defined workspace.
This is my first time filing taxes in the US.
Don't worry, I'll walk you through everything.
I feel nervous, I don't want to make mistakes.
That's why I'm here, to make it simple.
Should my spouse and I file jointly or separately?
Usually, filing jointly gives more benefits.
Are there exceptions?
Yes, if one of you has very high medical expenses.
Should I use tax software or hire you?
Software works for simple returns, but yours is complex.
What makes mine complex?
Multiple income sources and investments.
Should I itemize deductions or take the standard one?
Let's compare both options.
Which usually saves more money?
It depends on your expenses.
Do IRA contributions lower my taxable income?
Yes, traditional IRA contributions do.
What about Roth IRA?
Those are after tax, so no deduction.
Can I claim my daughter as a dependent?
Yes, if she lived with you for more than half the year.
She's a full-time student. Does that count?
Yes, up to age 24.
How long will it take to get my refund?
Usually 2 to 3 weeks if you file electronically.
What if I mail it?
That can take up to 8 weeks.
Should I get my refund as direct deposit or check?
Direct deposit is faster and safer.
Can I split it into 2 accounts?
Yes, the IRS allows that.
My refund is smaller than last year, why?
You had less withholding this year.
So my paycheck was bigger?
Exactly, it balances out.
I didn't get a refund, I owe money instead.
That happens if you didn't withhold enough.
Can I pay in installments?
Yes, the IRS has payment plans.
My refund hasn't arrived yet.
Did you check the IRS "Where's my refund" tool?
Yes, it says still processing.
Sometimes extra checks delay it.
I got a letter from the IRS, I'm scared.
Let me see it.
It says they need more information.
Don't panic, it's a common request.
I've been selected for an audit. What do I do?
First, don't panic, it doesn't mean you did anything wrong.
What will they ask for?
Supporting documents like receipts and bank statements.
I don't think I can file by April 15th.
You can file an extension.
Does that give me more time to pay?
No, just more time to file.
I can't pay all my taxes at once.
You can set up a monthly payment plan.
Will there be interest?
Yes, but it's better than not paying.
The IRS says someone filed a return in my name.
That sounds like identity theft.
What should I do?
File a fraud report immediately.
Hi, I'd like to make an appointment to file my taxes.
Certainly. Do you prefer in person or virtual?
In person would be better for me.
Great, I have Tuesday afternoon available.
What should I bring to my tax appointment?
Bring your W-2s, 1099s, and your last year's return.
Should I also bring my medical receipts?
Yes, if you want to claim deductions.
I started freelancing last year. Does that change my taxes?
Yes, you'll need to report self-employment income.
Does that mean more forms?
Yes, but I'll help you with Schedule C and SE.
Can I deduct my home office?
Yes, if you use it exclusively for work.
Even if it's just a corner of my bedroom?
Only if it's a clearly defined workspace.
This is my first year filing taxes in the US.
Don't worry, I'll guide you step by step.
I'm a little nervous about making mistakes.
That's why you came to me, it'll be handled correctly.
When is the tax filing deadline?
April 15th, unless it falls on a weekend or holiday.
What if I can't finish on time?
Then you can request an extension.
I have a salary job but also drive for Uber. How do I report that?
Your salary goes on your W-2, Uber income on a 1099.
Do I owe more taxes because of that?
Possibly, since no tax was withheld from Uber.
Can I deduct student loan interest?
Yes, up to $2,500 if you qualify.
Even if I didn't pay the full loan?
Yes, only the interest you paid counts.
I paid a daycare for my son. Is that deductible?
Yes, you may qualify for the child and dependent care credit.
Do I need receipts?
Yes, and the provider's tax ID.
I bought a house this year. Can I deduct the mortgage interest?
Yes, as long as you itemize deductions.
Does property tax count too?
Yes, up to certain limits.
I sold some stocks last year. Do I need to report it?
Yes, you'll need a 1099-B from your broker.
Even if I lost money?
Yes, losses can also affect your taxes.
I donated clothes to Goodwill. Can I claim that?
Yes, if you have a receipt.
What about cash donations?
Those are deductible too, if you kept proof.
I had high medical bills last year. Can I deduct them?
Yes, but only the amount over 7.5% of your income.
That's a high threshold.
True, but sometimes it makes a big difference.
Can I deduct my internet bill for freelance work?
Yes, the percentage you use for business.
How do I calculate that?
Keep a log of business versus personal use.
I use my car for work. Can I deduct gas?
Yes, you can deduct actual expenses or use the standard mileage rate.
Which is better?
Usually, mileage is easier.
I put money into an IRA. Does that help my taxes?
Yes, traditional IRA contributions lower taxable income.
What about Roth IRA?
No, Roth is after tax, but withdrawals are tax-free.
Can I claim my 20-year-old son as a dependent?
Is he a full-time student?
Yes, at university.
Then yes, you can.
I moved for work last year. Can I deduct that?
Not anymore, moving expenses are mostly non-deductible now.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yes, only active military can still claim them.
I'm divorced. Should I file as single or head of household?
Do you support a child who lives with you?
Yes, my daughter lives with me full-time.
Then you may qualify for head of household.
I received unemployment last year. Do I pay tax on it?
Yes, unemployment is taxable income.
Even though it's government money?
Yes, it must be reported.
I can't find one of my W-2 forms. What do I do?
Ask your employer for a copy.
What if they refuse?
Then request it directly from the IRS.
Should I file online or by mail?
Online is faster and more secure.
Is it safe to enter my bank details?
Yes, the IRS system is encrypted.
Should I take the standard deduction?
Let's compare it with your itemized expenses.
Which usually saves more?
It depends, sometimes the standard deduction is better.
I lost some donation receipts. Can I still claim them?
Only if you can prove the donation another way.
Like a bank statement?
Yes, that's acceptable.
What if I realize I made a mistake after filing?
Then you can file an amended return.
Is there a penalty?
Only if you owe more tax.
Should I use TurboTax or H&R Block instead of you?
Those work for simple returns.
Is mine simple?
No, with freelance income and investments, it's complex.
Why do people file jointly with their spouse?
Usually because it lowers their tax bracket.
So it's cheaper?
Often, yes.
What happens if I miss the deadline?
You'll face penalties and interest.
Even if I don't owe money?
If you're due a refund, no penalty, but don't delay.
How do I get more time to file?
File for an extension with Form 4868.
Does it give me more time to pay?
No, just more time to file.
Do I need to pay estimated taxes during the year?
Yes, if you're self-employed.
What happens if I don't?
You may face penalties for underpayment.
Should my wife and I file jointly or separately?
Filing jointly usually gives bigger tax benefits.
What if one of us has a lot of medical bills?
Then sometimes filing separately saves more. You need a comparison.
I had surgery last year. Can I deduct the hospital costs?
Yes, but only the part that's more than 7.5% of your income.
So small expenses don't count?
Correct, only major medical bills make an impact.
I earned dividends from stocks. Do I have to report them?
Yes, you'll receive a 1099 DIV form.
Even if it's only a few $100s?
Yes, every amount must be reported.
I sold some stocks last year. Do I owe capital gains tax?
It depends on how long you held them.
Less than a year.
Then it's short-term gains, taxed like regular income.
I put money into a 401k. Is that tax deductible?
Yes, contributions lower your taxable income.
And what about withdrawals?
Withdrawals in retirement will be taxed as income.
Can I get a tax credit for my college tuition?
Yes, you may qualify for the American Opportunity Credit.
How much is that worth?
Up to $2,500 per student.
I donated clothes and furniture to charity. Can I deduct that?
Yes, if you have receipts or proof of donation.
What about cash donations?
Those are deductible too, with bank statements or receipts.
I bought a house last year. Can I claim mortgage interest?
Yes, but you must itemize deductions.
What about property tax?
That can be claimed too, up to a limit.
I traveled for work using my own money. Can I deduct that?
Yes, if it was business-related and not reimbursed.
What if I combined it with a vacation?
You can only deduct the business portion.
I use my car for freelance work. Can I claim gas?
Yes, or you can use the standard mileage rate.
Which is better?
Mileage is easier, but actual costs may save more if high.
Can I claim my 18-year-old as a dependent?
Is she still a full-time student?
Yes, in her first year of college.
Then you can claim her until age 24 if she's a student.
I pay for after-school care. Is that deductible?
Yes, you may qualify for a dependent care credit.
What do I need for proof?
The provider's name, address, and tax ID.
I bought a new laptop for work. Is that deductible?
Yes, if you use it for business.
What if I also use it for personal stuff?
Then you can only deduct the business percentage.
I sell handmade jewelry online. Do I have to report that?
Yes, any income must be reported.
Even if it's just a hobby?
Yes, but the deductions may differ.
Can I deduct my health insurance payments?
If you're self-employed, yes.
What if my employer provides insurance?
Then it's usually already deducted pre-tax.
I rent out a room in my house. Do I have to pay taxes?
Yes, rental income must be reported.
Can I deduct expenses?
Yes, a portion of utilities and repairs.
My parents depend on me financially. Can I claim them?
Yes, if you provide more than half their support.
Do I need their income info?
Yes, we must check if they qualify.
My employer withheld too much tax. Will I get it back?
Yes, as a refund when you file.
So it's not lost?
No, the IRS returns the excess.
Do I need to file state taxes too?
Yes, depending on your state.
I moved halfway through the year, what now?
You may need to file in 2 states.
What's the difference between a deduction and a credit?
A deduction lowers taxable income, a credit reduces tax owed directly.
Which is better?
Credits usually save you more.
I worked abroad for 3 months. Do I pay U.S. taxes?
Yes, but you may qualify for the foreign earned income exclusion.
Does that mean I don't pay twice?
Exactly, it prevents double taxation.
I lost money in the stock market. Can I claim that?
Yes, up to $3,000 per year.
What about bigger losses?
You can carry them forward to future years.
Which tax bracket am I in?
With your income, you're in the 22% bracket.
Does that mean all my income is taxed at 22%?
No, only the portion above each threshold.
We had a baby last year. Does that change our taxes?
Yes, you can claim the child as a dependent.
Does that lower our taxes?
Yes, you get a child tax credit.
Why do I owe self-employment tax?
Because freelancers pay both employee and employer portions.
So it's higher than normal?
Yes, about 15.3% for Social Security and Medicare.
I bought insurance through the marketplace. Do I get a tax form?
Yes, it's Form 1095A.
Do I need it to file?
Yes, it's required.
I got a W-2 and a 1099. Which do I use?
You need both.
So they go on the same return?
Yes, we combine them.
My bank paid me interest. Do I report it?
Yes, you'll get a 1099 INT form.
Even if it's just $50?
Yes, all income must be reported.
Can I split my refund between two accounts?
Yes, the IRS allows that.
Great, I'll put half in savings.
That's a smart move.
I'm a student with a part-time job. Do I file taxes?
Yes, if you earned more than the minimum threshold.
What if my parents claim me?
Then you file, but mark that someone else can claim you.
How long does it usually take to get my refund?
If you filed electronically, around 2 to 3 weeks.
What if I mailed it?
That can take 6 to 8 weeks.
Can I get my refund as direct deposit?
Yes, that's the fastest and safest option.
Can I split it into two bank accounts?
Yes, the IRS allows that.
I prefer getting my refund by check.
That's possible, but it will take longer.
How much longer?
Usually an extra 2 weeks compared to direct deposit.
My refund is smaller than last year. Why?
Because your withholding was lower this year.
So my paycheck was bigger?
Exactly, it balances out.
My refund hasn't arrived yet. What should I do?
Did you check the IRS "Where's my refund" tool?
Yes, it says still processing.
Then it just needs more time, sometimes extra checks delay it.
My refund is smaller than expected.
Sometimes the IRS reduces it for things like unpaid loans.
I do have student loans. Could that be it?
Yes, that's likely the reason.
I didn't get a refund this year. I owe money instead.
That means your withholding wasn't enough.
Can I pay in installments?
Yes, the IRS allows monthly payment plans.
How do I set up a payment plan with the IRS?
You can apply online or by mail.
Will there be interest?
Yes, but it's still better than missing payments.
My refund went to the wrong account.
Did you type the account number correctly?
I think I made a mistake.
Then you'll need to contact the IRS directly.
This is my first refund ever. How will I get it?
Did you choose direct deposit or check?
Direct deposit.
Then it should go straight to your bank account.
I got a letter from the IRS. Should I be worried?
Not necessarily, sometimes they just need clarification.
It says Notice CP 2000.
That usually means they found a difference in your reported income.
I got a phone call saying it was the IRS. Is that real?
The IRS rarely calls, you should be careful of scams.
They asked for my bank info.
That's a scam, never give personal information over the phone.
The IRS asked me to verify my identity before sending my refund.
That happens if something doesn't match.
How do I do it?
You can verify online or at an IRS office.
How do I know if the IRS got my payment?
You'll receive a confirmation notice.
Can I check online?
Yes, use the IRS View Your Account tool.
Is it safe to use the IRS website?
Yes, it's secure and encrypted.
Can I pay taxes there?
Yes, you can pay directly through the site.
I made a mistake on my tax return. What now?
You can file an amended return using Form 1040X.
Is there a penalty?
Only if you owe more taxes.
I don't think I'll finish by April 15th.
You can request an extension with Form 4868.
Does that give me more time to pay?
No, just more time to file.
I filed my taxes but forgot to include a 1099.
Then you'll need to file an amendment.
Is that complicated?
Not too bad, but it's better to avoid in the future.
I entered the wrong bank account for my refund.
That's a problem, you'll need to contact the IRS quickly.
Will they just send a check instead?
Sometimes, but it depends on timing.
I think I filed twice by accident.
Don't worry, the IRS will process one and reject the duplicate.
Will that delay my refund?
Maybe a little, but not much.
I always feel stressed during tax season.
That's very common.
It feels like I'll make a mistake.
That's why accountants exist, to reduce that stress.
Why do I have so many different tax forms?
Because you have income from different sources.
It feels overwhelming.
That's normal, but we'll organize them.
I'm scared I'll owe a lot this year.
Let's check your withholding and deductions.
Do many people owe?
Yes, it's not unusual, payment plans exist for that.
Is it bad to file in January?
No, the earlier the better.
So refunds come faster?
Exactly.
What happens if I file on the last day?
It still counts, but don't miss the deadline.
Can the system crash?
Sometimes it gets slow, so earlier is safer.
I feel like I pay too much tax.
Then you may need to adjust your withholding.
Can I do that through my job?
Yes, update your W-4 with your employer.
I'm a student with part-time income. Do I really need to file?
Yes, if you earned above the threshold.
Even if my parents claim me?
Yes, but your return will look different.
I earn money from freelance writing. Do I need to pay quarterly taxes?
Yes, freelancers usually pay estimated taxes.
What if I don't?
You may get a penalty.
As a small business owner, taxes feel overwhelming.
That's normal, business taxes are more complex.
Should I use special software?
Yes, or work with an accountant regularly.
I finally finished my taxes.
How do you feel?
Relieved, like a weight is off my shoulders.
That's the best feeling every April.
I just received a letter from the IRS. I'm nervous.
Don't worry, what does it say?
It says they found a difference in my income.
That's common. Bring the letter and we'll respond.
I was notified about a tax audit. What does that mean?
It means the IRS wants to review your documents.
Did I do something wrong?
Not necessarily, sometimes it's just random.
What should I bring for an audit?
Bring receipts, bank statements, and proof of deductions.
That sounds like a lot.
Yes, but being organized makes it easier.
Someone filed a return using my social security number.
That's identity theft.
What should I do now?
File Form 14039 and contact the IRS Identity Protection Unit.
I got a call from someone claiming they're the IRS.
The IRS rarely calls by phone.
They asked for my credit card number.
That's a scam, never share personal info.
I owe more than I can pay. What are my options?
You can apply for a payment plan.
Will they charge interest?
Yes, but it prevents bigger penalties.
I filed my taxes late. Will I get a penalty?
Yes, usually 5% per month of the unpaid tax.
That's a lot.
It's better to file on time, even if you can't pay.
I didn't pay enough during the year. What happens?
The IRS may charge an underpayment penalty.
Can I avoid it?
By paying estimated taxes on time in the future.
How do I get more time to file?
File Form 4868 before April 15th.
Does that give me 6 more months?
Yes, but remember payment is still due in April.
How do I apply for an installment agreement?
You can apply online or by mail.
How much will I pay monthly?
It depends on the amount you owe.
How can I pay the IRS?
Online, by check, or by phone.
Which is safest?
Online payment is the most secure.
What happens if I pay after the deadline?
You'll be charged interest and penalties.
Even if I only miss by 1 day?
Yes, it starts right away.
Can I pay half now and half later?
Yes, but set up a payment plan.
Will they accept that?
Yes, as long as you make regular payments.
Can the IRS take payments directly from my bank?
Yes, through direct debit installment agreements.
Does that cost extra?
No, it's automatic and safer.
Can I ask the IRS to remove my penalty?
Yes, if you have a good reason, like illness.
Do they usually agree?
Sometimes, especially if it's your first time.
I feel overwhelmed by my tax debt.
That's understandable, it can be stressful.
I don't know how I'll pay it.
Let's look into payment plans or an offer in compromise.
What's an offer in compromise?
It's when the IRS accepts less than you owe.
Is that common?
It's possible, but they only approve if you truly can't pay.
The IRS took money from my paycheck.
That's wage garnishment.
Can I stop it?
Yes, by setting up a payment agreement.
The IRS filed a lien against my property.
That means they have a legal claim until you pay.
Can I sell my house?
Not without resolving the lien first.
The IRS froze my bank account.
That's a levy, they're collecting unpaid taxes.
What should I do?
Contact them quickly and arrange a payment plan.
I realized I forgot to include income.
Then we'll file an amended return.
Is it complicated?
Not too bad, I'll help.
My refund arrived today.
That's great. How much did you get?
About $1,200.
Perfect, do you plan to save it?
My refund is only $300 this year.
That's because you earned more and had less withheld.
So that's normal?
Yes, it means you already got more in your paychecks.
I owe $2,000. I wasn't expecting that.
It happens if you didn't adjust withholding.
Can I fix it for next year?
Yes, update your W-4 with your employer.
I got my federal refund but not the state one.
State refunds often take longer.
How much longer?
It depends on the state, usually 4 to 8 weeks.
The audit is over, what now?
Did they make changes?
Yes, they said I owe $500 more.
Then we'll arrange payment.
My refund finally came.
That's wonderful.
I feel so relieved.
Enjoy it, you earned it.
I already spent my refund.
On what?
Bills and some travel.
At least you used it well.
I called the IRS and they said it's still processing.
That's normal, sometimes it takes longer.
Should I worry?
Not unless they ask for more documents.
How can I make tax season easier next year?
Keep receipts and track expenses monthly.
That sounds manageable.
Yes, small steps make a big difference.
I've been selected for an audit and I'm terrified.
Try not to panic, it doesn't always mean you did something wrong.
Will they look at every detail of my life?
No, usually just the areas related to your return.
How long does an audit usually take?
It depends, some are just letters, others are in person.
Mine says I need to meet with an IRS officer.
Then bring organized documents to speed it up.
The IRS says I owe $2,000 after the audit.
Do you agree with their calculation?
Not really, I think they made a mistake.
Then you can file an appeal.
How do I appeal an IRS decision?
You can request a conference or go through the appeals office.
Will that take long?
Yes, but it gives you a fair review.
My return was rejected, they said it's already filed.
That sounds like fraud.
What should I do?
File an identity theft affidavit and contact the IRS.
Someone offered to file my taxes for a huge refund. Is that safe?
Be careful, fraudsters often promise big refunds.
How do I know if they're legit?
Check if they have a preparer tax identification number.
I got an email that looks like it's from the IRS.
The IRS never contacts people by email.
It asked me to click a link.
Delete it, it's a phishing scam.
My refund was stolen from my account.
That's serious, contact your bank and the IRS immediately.
Can I get the money back?
Possibly, but it takes time to investigate.
I think my accountant made a mistake on my return.
Did you sign it before checking?
Yes, I trusted them.
Then you'll need to amend the return.
I want to switch accountants this year.
That's fine, just bring your past returns.
Will the new one need all my old records?
Yes, it helps them understand your history.
I filed late but I didn't owe money. Is that a problem?
No, there's no penalty if you don't owe.
That's a relief.
Still, it's best to file on time.
I filed late but I was due a refund. Do I lose it?
Not if you file within 3 years.
Oh good, I thought it was gone.
No, you can still claim it.
I filed for an extension. How much time does that give me?
Until October 15th.
And what about paying taxes?
Payment is still due in April.
Can I ask the IRS to waive my late penalty?
Yes, if you have a good reason.
Like being sick?
Exactly, medical emergencies often qualify.
I just realized I forgot to file last year.
Then file it immediately.
Will I go to jail?
No, but you may owe penalties and interest.
I haven't filed for 3 years. What do I do?
Start by filing the most recent year.
Will the IRS punish me?
They'll work with you if you're cooperative.
I paid my taxes 1 day late. Will I be penalized?
Yes, but the penalty will be very small.
Even for just 1 day?
Yes, interest starts immediately.
Do I really need to make estimated payments every quarter?
Yes, if you're self-employed.
What if I don't?
Then you'll get penalties for underpayment.
How do I stop owing so much every year?
Update your W-4 with your employer.
Will that make my refund bigger?
It balances your paycheck and refund.
I just got married. Does that change my taxes?
Yes, you can now file jointly.
Is that better?
Usually, yes, it often lowers your tax bill.
I finally finished filing my taxes.
Congratulations, how do you feel?
Relieved, but also tired.
That's normal, tax season is stressful.
My refund came and I already spent it.
On what?
Bills and groceries.
At least you used it wisely.
How can I make tax season easier next year?
Save receipts and track expenses monthly.
That sounds doable.
Yes, a little organization goes a long way.
I always file early in January. Is that smart?
Yes, refunds come faster and fraud risk is lower.
So it's the best option?
Definitely.
I always wait until April 15th. Is that bad?
Not if you file on time, but it's risky.
Why risky?
Systems can crash and you might forget something.
My refund just arrived in my account.
That's great, how much was it?
About $900.
Perfect, save at least part of it.
I didn't get a refund, but at least I don't owe.
That's still a win.
True, I was worried I'd owe thousands.
Staying even is good news.
What did you learn from this year's taxes?
That I need better record keeping.
Same here, I lost too many receipts.
Next year, let's start early.
I'm so glad tax season is over.
Me too, it feels like a weight off my shoulders.
Until next year, right?
Yes, but now we can relax.
Next year, I want to do my taxes differently.
How so?
Maybe try software instead of an accountant.
As long as you feel comfortable, that works.